Welcome back to my channel. My name is Lady Lauren Explorer, and today I'm going to be talking about a book that has been on my radar since I started my romance booktube journey. It's by Candy Steiner, and I think you know if you know, it is a love letter to whiskey. So I've known plenty of romance booktubers who have read this book and loved it, and I wanted to figure out if I was going to like it as well. This does have cheating in here. This is a 11-year relationship through these pages. 11 years. It's a lot. There is frustration, there's crying. It's a lot going on, and you will love, hate a lot of what the situations are going through, the mistakes being made, the journey, the development, the characters going through it and choosing certain things that they shouldn't have. But all in all, it does end in an AGA. If that enticed you enough, go ahead and pick this up. But for me, I gave this book a 3.5. It's the Big Daddy. This is the 5th year anniversary. It has Jamie's point of view in the last chapters, like the last couple of pages. It's not couple, it's like literally a book itself. This is his side, this is hers. So, this is a Big Daddy's over 600 pages. No, over 500, almost 600 pages. But I think you'll love this. This one, like I said, and it's interracial. So our heroine, she is in love with her best friend's boyfriend. Nothing happens while her best friend is with him. But she has this instant attraction to him. And you can tell that she knows that she's not supposed to do this, but she still does certain things that lead on to a recipe of pain in the end. As her best friend and him break up, nothing happens. Then they see each other again when he's graduating because he's a year older than her, and sparks fly. Sparks have been flying before this, but they've always maintained a friend relationship until her best friend broke up with him, and then he cut all ties with both of them, obviously. I just don't want to give too much away, but this is an 11-year journey of her in high school, then in college, and things that are happening. This is a relationship where they are never together, or miss opportunities, basically. When she's finally able to be with him, he's not. And when he's finally able to be with her, she's in a relationship. And it's just this back and forth of never being together. And then even when they are together, things like life and where they're going to be living come into factor, and she and he make sacrifices for their relationship to be gone because they don't want the other to resent or have to leave this opportunity that they're getting. This was very painful. I'm not even trying to go into the story because a lot happens, and like I said, this does have infidelity in here because they are with other partners and they do certain things, and it just keeps happening over and over through the years. And then they finally get their HEA, but it takes a while. I was so frustrated with this. I was crying. I cried once because of a certain scene, her feelings. It got me. And I'm just, But their miscommunication, their missed opportunities just kept frustrating me. I just didn't understand why they never actually just talked it out amongst themselves and just assumed a certain reality of their situation. and why they were stubborn enough to like not pursue anything once things were happening. I just didn't understand. I also didn't understand her point of view when it comes to, even though she loves him and what she's about to do is hurting her so bad, that because of her love for him, she was going to still do it. I would never. If you know what I mean, then you think you know what I mean, because it has to do with Angel. But I just couldn't. And he even asked her if this was too much, she can leave. And she was like, no, I love you. I'm going to do it. No. Oh my gosh. His point of view tells the story in a slightly skewed way. So you only got her point of view when they first met. But you then realize that some of what she remembered is like her memories skewed and not the real thing. So I give you a perfect example. When I first meet, she sees him first because they're jogging, her and her best friend Jenna, and she is like trying to get Jenna's attention and be like, hey, look, hot guy. And he runs into her, he makes her fall down, and when she looks up, he's looking at Jenna like Jenna is like good looking, and he's like, oh yeah, I'm sorry, but like Jenna is the one he wants. Then we find out from his point of view that it was actually her that he wanted. Because of her attitude and her facial expressions, he didn't settle for her best friend. And then slowly he realized that no, she just mistrusted men. There's a reason why she mistrusts men, but she just mistrusted men, and he interpreted her actions, but it was too late. He was already with Jenna. So yeah, like that's like, oh, I will not reread this book. It was just too frustrating for me, the back and forth. I know people like that, but it's just not for me. Also, the drama kept me. But again, there's the frustratingness of their miscommunication and their assumptions of each other. I just couldn't do it. I just could not. His point of view saved me a lot once I got through it. I was just like, oh my gosh, like this is when I realized it was just literally miscommunication. The assumptions, I was just like, oh, like we could have settled this like a long time ago. But yes, I did get this at 3.5, and if I did get a special edition of this like in a book box, I definitely would keep it. But it's just not a good reread for me, especially with how frustrated I was with the book. I would recommend this book though, because it is a journey. It's a good journey. It's just a journey. And I love the emotions that it evokes in me, but I just can't deal with that frustration of them in 11 years of it. So, this is quick, easy. I know. But I hope y'all enjoyed it. My name is Lauren. I post a video Monday, Wednesday, Friday, sometimes Sunday. So please be subscribed so you can get notified when I am uploading or have uploaded. But I hope to see you all in my next video. I will see you all later. Bye.